The lightest twin-cylinder adventure bikes? Quite a few viewers have asked this question recently, especially as the big single-cylinder models are disappearing in many countries. The wet weight of current twin-cylinder models is usually around 210 kilograms. The Honda CB500X is the exception because it's physically a smaller bike with the smallest engine. Of course, not everyone is worried about the overall weight of their adventure bike, but if you like to get into rough terrain, then the lighter the better. And if you don't want a hernia every time you lift your fallen bike. Out of interest, I went looking for the lightest twin-cylinder models available in recent years. In 2006, Aprilia released this 550cc V-twin monster. It was just a big enduro bike, but it was fascinating as it showed how light a twin-cylinder model could be. Unfortunately, they were extremely unreliable and were discontinued after a few years. Then I found a very interesting result from BMW. Everyone is familiar with the BMW GS 1200. Many riders agree that BMW pioneered the sport of adventure riding decades ago. But of course, the big Beamers are not known for their lightweight. However, in 2005, BMW created the HP2 Enduro. Apparently, a small group of BMW staff were allowed to attempt an enduro conversion of the GS 1200. I use the term enduro very loosely. They pared the weight down to 175 kilograms dry weight. So we figured the wet weight would be around 190 kilograms. Very impressive when you consider current models like the KTM 1290 are 245 kilograms wet. A friend of ours has the older KTM 950 model, which was very light for a twin cylinder, but even that has a wet weight of 204 kilograms. How did BMW get the weight so low? A trellis tube frame, conventional forks instead of the telly lever, a lighter exhaust, no balance shaft in the engine, a 15-litre fuel tank, no fairing, and of course a bare bones approach throughout. Reviews were very favourable, but sadly production stopped after only 3 years and less than 3,000 bikes produced. But it does show what is possible when a manufacturer allows their designers to create lighter bikes. Sadly, most manufacturers are sticking with the much cheaper option of just converting their big road bikes into adventure bikes with the correspondingly heavy weights. What do you think? Would you be interested in 1000cc or bigger adventure bikes if they were under 200 kilograms wet weight? Or do you think the current models available are just fine? Let us know in the comments.